trouble with habitual worry, there is a counterintuitive approach where rather than trying to stop worrying, they will actually worry deliberately, albeit within a designated and contained time period, typically referred to as worry time. In this video, I'm going to give a very quick series of dot points explaining the rationale for why this approach can help. Firstly, almost as a rule, generalized anxiety is perpetuated by negative appraisal of worry. We worry about how much we worry, how uncontrollable it is, how much stress it's inflicting on us, and how our lives are being wasted because of it. These are all understandable reactions to tormenting worry, but they make it all worse and eventually become all that keeps it going. See, to worry about worry results in further worry, which we can then worry further about, just like how the faster we run on a hamster wheel, the quicker it goes. This is a very hard cycle to break out of, but worry time helps by acting as a type of exposure therapy. Because we are now permitting ourselves to worry, the perpetuating negative appraisals about worry can start to be challenged. Secondly, because the worry is now taking place deliberately as opposed to automatically like it normally does, we enter the worry with a greater level of control and agency, which therefore makes it easier to get out and defer any more worry that happens automatically outside of worry time. Just like it would be a lot easier to find our way out of a cave that we climbed into on purpose compared to one that we blindly found ourselves lost in. This is a huge benefit as it means that outside of worry time we can eventually start going about our lives with a greater level of clarity and present-mindedness. And linked to this, worry time will allow us to challenge positive meta-worry, the beliefs we have that our worries are somehow helpful or necessary. In another video I made the point that a bad headspace typically starts off feeling good. I likened these initial seductive thoughts as mermaids that lure us in before drowning us. Because we are now trying to defer worry when outside of worry time, we are going to have repeated practice at not being lured in to immediately start attending to whatever problem just automatically came into our heads. Over time, we can also start to develop a greater level of confidence that future us can be trusted to sort things out later while present us does not have to do anything. A final benefit of worry time, because we are now attending to our worries deliberately as opposed to automatically, we are bringing with us the full power of our entire prefrontal cortex, which tends to come offline when we're feeling anxious, including when we've been blindsided by automatic worries. With all of our mental faculties operating, we might actually start to come up with some good ways to go about our problems, including being able to better distinguish the problems that are outside of our control and therefore do not require any action. Hopefully that was helpful. There's some extra details on this page here if you would like to press pause, and links to some resources in the description box.